My name is Michael Hogue, and I am an SEO manager, which means that I manage all the organic growth for a group of our accounts. Our process works because we use tools and we use processes that have been tried and true for many years. Same things that used to be true years ago are still true today. But at the same time, we stay on top of new trends. We are on top of all the AI talk. We get newsletters from all the experts. We talk to them in person. We attend seminars. We just get as much information as we can, and then we process that, bring it back in-house, and implement those new changes. So there's a lot of talk about AI right now and the potential of replacing humans, and including myself. I don't think that's realistic at this point, and the reason for that is AI is still an algorithm. While there is machine learning, it does do some thinking. It is not fully autonomous, but also it hallucinates. Remember when you were typing things into ChatGPT and you're asking questions, you're asking for information, it's trying to give you an answer that pleases you. That doesn't necessarily mean it's always going to be factual information. There's some jobs that will never be fully replaced by AI, but I think AI in general is a good thing. We use it here at EverConvert, and the reason for that is that it takes menial tasks that could take a long time that are better served being done by AI, and it gives that time back to our people. So one of the big myths about AI in SEO is that AI is going to take over search. We have OpenAI's new browser coming out. At this point, we have to deal with both. So as an SEO, the old days are gone. Yes, we cannot just focus entirely on organic search. We have to take into account AI, but AI is not taking over. Remember, Google still has the lion's share of search. It's still 90% of search. So while people are using ChatGPT, people are still using Google to search. We have done the research, we've done the legwork to figure out what's necessary in order to show up in the search results. So if I want to be in AI overviews, I need to be on page 1. And the higher I can be on page 1, the better. So what kind of reviews are we getting on Google? What kind of reviews are we getting on Yelp? Because OpenAI and their large language models are looking for trust factors. And if we have 5 stars for our clients, or if we have 4.8 stars for our clients, you're more likely to get served. If you have 3.5 stars, you're not going to get served. And AI will tell you that if you ask it. So we're taking all these factors into account and applying them over all these different platforms in order to get those trust factors ranking, in order to get brand recognition all over the place, so that these large language models will serve our clients. One word I would use to describe our team is efficient. And we don't have a huge team here. We've got a small team, but we do a lot. We fit a lot in. We do a lot of work for our clients with the people that we do have. And it's because we've learned to work well with each other, to interact well with each other, to communicate well with each other, and to be able to figure out what work needs to be done. As an SEO manager, that's my job, to determine what it is that this client is lacking and where we need to increase the work, and then to divvy that work out. And all of our people know exactly what to do. There's no question. They don't have to come to us and try and figure out what to do next. They're all professionals. They know exactly what they need to do, and so I can trust them. If I see that a certain task needs to be done, I can just assign it and I know it's going to be done. So there's an efficiency here because we work so well together, we communicate so well together, and everybody's a professional. Our clients love us because, number one, we get results, but also because we're honest. We communicate well with them and we're honest with what's going on. And clients like that. Clients would much rather have somebody that tells them exactly what's happening. Look, every client is not going to have the greatest month every single month. That's just not realistic. But when you're honest and you communicate and you tell them exactly what's happening, they know when they're getting calls. They know when they're getting forms filled out on their website, or Google Business Profile hits. So we communicate well, we are open and upfront, we're transparent with them, and we get results for them. And so that's why they love us. So if you're considering using a digital marketing company to grow your business, I would say don't hesitate. And the reason for that is we are in such a volatile period with the growth of AI, even in paid ads, but especially in organic rankings. It's so hard to get ranked. And there are certain industries that are even more difficult, for instance, the legal industry. And it really takes somebody that knows what they're doing. It takes an expert to be able to help you to do that, to get your leads to your website. So that's what we specialize in. We have done the homework, we've done the legwork ahead of time. We know what we're doing, and we're implementing all these things for all of our clients. So I would encourage you not to try and do this all yourself and have to figure it out all yourself. You're busy, you've got a business to run. You don't have time for this. Hire the professionals, we'll get it done for you.